Sup guys, it's Desrow. I'm making a vlog. Yeah, I know it's been a while. It's been since February. This vlog is my vlog number 36, and it's about my WCS NA Challenger match, and also an MLG promotion that I'll explain in just a bit. So let's get to the WCS NA match. I will be playing on April 29th. As you can see right here, I will be playing versus Violet, and it's going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. PST, or midnight for you guys in Europe. So, whoops, alright. So, playing Violet, I don't want to give away my plans or how I feel too much, but, you know, 2 Koreans in a row for Challenger League last season and this season. I did it last season when no one believed. So it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, so I'm gonna be preparing. I've prepared a little bit last night and the night before. In the next 3 days, I'm gonna be preparing a lot, which means no stream. Now, as for last week, I had a schedule, and I'm basically tired of making up excuses. There was a lot of qualifiers for WCS EU. Which meant very hard time to get viewers, so the motivation wasn't really there. But I really understand that, you know, at the end of the day, you need a tight schedule and you need to be there every day. Build it and they will come. But basically, if you're odd dog stand and you switch corners every day, you might not always have clients, so to speak. I know, like, this might be a little bit too much business, but I know how it works, and yeah, I'm tired of making up excuses. After my WCS match, I will be going back to regular streaming. I know this is probably the 100th time you hear me say that if you watch my stream often. But anyway, so my match versus Violet, Tuesday, 29 April, 6 p.m. Eastern, midnight for Europeans, and 3 p.m. if you're on the East Coast. Next, we have Kings of the North tournament. You might have seen it on Facebook. You might have seen it on stream. It is basically an 8-man invitational. There's 2 group stage. And I ended up winning versus Sarovati. And then there was a seeding match. There's a seeding match, and I ended up losing to Masa. So I will most likely be playing Huck for the bracket stage. And so I really didn't expect beating Sarovati. My PvP is really awful. I lost the first game in a macro game, and after that I cheesed them hardcore 2 games in a row, and I won. I really couldn't believe I won. And then the game versus Masa was really close as well. So King of the North will be it's in 2 weeks. So it's not this weekend, it's the weekend after. And so it's gonna be May 10th in the afternoon. So I'll be posting updates on Facebook and Twitter to let you guys know. But this shouldn't make me go offline. Like, I'll still be streaming. I'll just be practicing. Maybe my stream will be shorter and I'll be practicing off stream just for Huck, because it's not as important as WCS NA match. So WCS NA, King of the North. There's also another tournament I kind of want to talk about, but I don't really want to talk about. I'll still talk about it. It is a French-Canadian tournament. It is a French-Canadian tournament. If you give me a second. Alright, the French-Canadian tournament. And basically it's like 10 weeks. I'm not sure the format how it works, but it's 10 weeks. And it's you play a best of 3, and I'll be playing this on Monday versus Korean Air. He's a young Zerg French Canadian. He's GM. So whoops, this is all people from Quebec. So you have Jig somewhere in there, right here, Jig, and you have a bunch of other good players. So you know, if you're French Canadian, if you're from Quebec, you might want to check it out. The match versus Korean Air will be good. But I don't want to show too much to Violet, so I don't know how good it will be. I'm definitely not preparing for Korean Air. But the league in itself, I'm excited for it. It just happens to be like a day before my WCS match, so it's kind of for this week, I won't. I'm not trying at all. And now the final topic is the MLG promotion. So for basically for MLG, I am still in talks with sponsors. So for now, really, I don't have any sponsors except GG Tracker. I'm trying to renew with a few of my previous sponsors and trying to get new sponsors as well, which means I'll need you guys to support me. Well, I don't need it per se, but you know, the more you support me, the more events I can go to. My coaching will be cheaper until MLG, $20 an hour instead of 30. So if you ever wanted coaching but you thought 30 was a little bit too expensive, now's the time. And my store, I've opened up my store. There's not a lot of items to start. I thought, you know, just a few basic items to really hit it off, and then depending on the sales, depending on the reception, depending if I do something funny on stream, maybe we can make a shirt out of that. And so far I kind of like streamed 2 or 3 days, and the first day I sold 6 shirts and a mug, so that's really, really cool. But yeah, you just go to desrowfighting.tv/store. Whoops, wrong overlay. Totally wrong overlay. And as you can see, the shirts are 20, the mug is 15. I know the mug's expensive. It costs $10 to make the mug, so and it's international shipping. It took me 2 weeks to get my shirt. Actually, I could probably just show you guys. The mug is in the... I don't have the mug with me right now. It's in... I'm gonna use it when I stream and drink coffee, but for now, the mug's in the pantry or whatever. Like, but yeah, that's the shirt. Is it a female shirt? No, it's the 5X large. As you can see, it's really nice quality. It's really pretty. No regrets. Really, really, really hyped about it. Order one size up, because I found mine to be really tight. I ordered for a 5X and it felt like 4. So order one size up, unless you have like a lot of muscles and you want to like look really, like, show them and have a really tight shirt. So that's the store. Again, the MLG promotion. You can buy shirts, and also this overlay will be updated. Basically, where the Desrow is, the Desrow image, there'll be sort of a wall of fame. So, you know, if you buy a shirt, if you buy coaching, your name will be listed. And those will be considered like backers for my MLG trip. So you'll get a little bit of recognition. So the other thing, there's 2 more things that I'm really excited about. And I kind of wanted to make a blog, but, you know, a vlog is a little bit more like personal, I feel. Or at least, like, because my English is not the best when I write. So we have Nation Wars. The votings are not started yet, but just to show you sort of a list of players. So everyone can, as long as you're GM or like a sponsored player on a team, you can apply. And it's 3 players. It's 3 players per country. And so right now, for Canada, there's Angelisk, Scarlett, and Midday, and me. Now, I think Uck will sign up. I think I'm top 3. I mean, it's a close top 3 with Kane, but Kane will be in Taiwan, so I don't know if he's gonna play. But I mean, regardless, if you want to see me play, like, if you give me a chance to play, I'll bring my A game. It's really a motivating thing for me to represent Canada. I didn't do so much. I really want another chance because I feel like I let Canada down in China. I got sick and I played really poorly. Like, I won a single game and I went like 0-6, 1-11. So yeah. So the voting will start. If I look at the thread, the voting starts. The voting will start. Team selection will end in 3 days, and the voting will start April 30, like next Wednesday, until Saturday. So from Wednesday to Saturday next week, you guys will be able to vote. I'm not sure if you can vote every day, or if you just get one vote. I'll probably make a small video, sort of like an application, like, hey, I'm Desro, blah, 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 you know, I went to WCG for China, I really think I can represent Canada well, etc., etc. So, just a little update about that, I'm really excited. So, we have WCS NA, we have Kings of the North, we have the Quebec tournament, my MLG promotion, and last but not least, because it's really fucking awesome, Red Bull came out with they're like sort of tournaments like MLGs now. The Battleground 2014, there's going to be 2 Battlegrounds, and it's really exciting because it's like 8 to 10 hours away if I take a bus. Probably going to take a plane for Atlanta, I think. But there's going to be 3 of them. Well, 2, and then the third one you have to qualify from the first 2. So we have the first one will be the first event kicks off in July, Atlanta. So I'm gonna have to start planning for this really quickly, you know, because the longer you wait, the more expensive the plane tickets get. But probably gonna be going to Atlanta in July, and then in August, Detroit. I've been told I say it wrong, but Detroit kind of sounds cool to me. So Detroit in August. So those 2, like, it's really cool because MLG is sort of slowing down. They haven't announced anything but the Anaheim event in June. So there'll be a lot of tournaments this summer to play in, and it's really exciting to me. So yeah. All of those tournaments, all of my participation in it, what I think about them. Really excited for next Tuesday. I hope you guys tune in. You know, every time I play in a tournament, when you guys tune in, and before my games I go into chat, and after my games I go into chat. It's always nice to see the fans. And also, if there's cheerfuls, you know, like funny images of me, like winning or something before a tournament game, I usually retweet them. Just to give you an example, yesterday someone made a picture of me, because yesterday I was playing in the Kings of the North tournament, and someone made this picture, King Desro. So you know, little cheerfuls like that is really cool to see. Really appreciate all your support. Make sure to, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably know everything is desrowfighting, you know, Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch and YouTube, and just follow me everywhere. And I really thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting me, and have a good time.